Hey, my Swifties, welcome to the show. This is going to be one of those episodes that have been pulled from my live stream. So, our Swiftie brother, Ingo, has requested song after song from this album. So, that's what we're doing. We're putting them out. So, stick around after the video. I've included an extra clip of the Lyrical deep dive. And now, let's get to it. All right. Hey kids, welcome to the show. This is a live stream donation request from my brother Ingo, who's been taking us down the path of this incredible new album of Taylor's, right? And now this is the second song on the album. It's called Elizabeth Taylor. And this is the visualizer. So eventually I'm going to be doing the official videos too, when they drop. And then, I'm hoping to down the road be doing even her live performances of these songs, because I'm sure that's going to happen as well. Something even bigger than the Eras Tour. Who knows? You can always expect big things from Taylor. Am I right or am I right? I'm going to put the link down below for you guys to do the thing. Check this out. So this is another visualizer, so it's going to be all like kaleidoscopy, I'm assuming anyway. And I like how that she's doing all these different pictures, which I've seen a lot of these pictures before in like a montage. So I really think that's cool. And remember, if you want to support this channel, we have links right down below. Make that easy for you to do that. Love you, Swifties. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I am ready. I hope you guys are ready. Ingo, I hope you're ready. I'm sure you are. Kids, let's buckle up. Put the pedal to the metal.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athénée. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew.
Oh, catch that line. I think if Liz Taylor, God rest her soul, was still with us today, I think she would love Taylor, honestly, because Liz was a really down-to-earth person, even though, always came across as glamorous. But she was a really down-to-earth person, like incredibly so. And I think that her and Taylor would get along great. But man, I caught that line there. That was a really good talk. That under the spotlights, all those relationships withered away. Right.
Oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't help being black and white. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. What could you possibly get for the girl who has everything and nothing all at once? Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth at Lusso and Frank's. They say I'm bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry.
Yeah, I agree, Ingo. The echo effect on the U is cool. I noticed now, being this the third song I've done from this album, it's heavily bass driven. I haven't noticed that much bass before in Taylor's songs, so that's really cool. In fact, Ingo's even saying the bass line is also so 70s. That's true, but be that as it may, it's just these last three songs have been very, very bass driven. And percussion wise, really playing in the pocket there. but great beats laying down. And I think it's more of that rhythm foundation, drums and bass. Love it. Love it. Yeah, this retro sound in this album is fantastic.
If you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't help me. Why and why when Hollywood hates me? Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't help you. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever if I can't have you? All my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. 'Cause I can't have fun if I can't help me. Why and why when Hollywood hates me? You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and Elizabeth Taylor forever. In the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine.
Wow. Wow. That was so damn good. Holy cow. I'm telling you, I really like the bass and the drum work there too. I'm listening to her, but sometimes when I'm hearing behind her is like so good. And this one, she's like almost has more of a dreamy sort of voice to her. It's like a breeziness to it. I loved it. What do you guys think? Hit me up. Such a great song, you know? Just such a great song. Like I said when I opened this video, is that during a live stream, I don't have time to do the lyrical deep dive like I really enjoy with Taylor. So that's why I'm recording this after the fact and being able to stitch it into the original video, you know, which is what you got, you just seen. So that way now I can dive into these lyrics here on Elizabeth Taylor. And, you know, it so happens that my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she passed away in May. She used to get People magazine, and it was like a birthday subscription, you know. Well, even though it's been almost 6 months later, we're still getting the magazines. Turns out that the one that, and sometimes I like looking at these as opposed to scrolling on my phone, you know. But, and there's like simple reads, but, you know, we got this one. I was like, oh, cool. In fact, on the back, there's even like the little ad for, you know, the white diamonds in the back there. I was like, oh, this is really cool. But opening it up, right there in the center, there's Taylor right there. And it says, Taylor Swift's homage. Swift's new song, Elizabeth Taylor, references the star's white diamonds perfume and Cartier jewels. The House of Taylor, run by the star's estate, is thrilled with the song and has released a sweatshirt in Swift-inspired orange. And there's actually a picture in there. I mean, it's a whole little thing to Elizabeth Taylor because of the documentary that's coming out. So it's just awesome to see Taylor in that and mention in that because of the new album and because of this track. And also, yes, there was another issue. This is actually Us. Yeah, she got People and Us. So there's this one over here too. That's how I keep track. I can't listen to any of her music, so I could at least read up on Taylor when they're coming through the mail. I'm sure that that those scripts are going to run out very soon. But maybe they were all fruititious. Maybe they were meant to be. That's what I'm trying to say. So Swifties, let's check out these lyrics. You know I love these deep dives, and I appreciate her lyrics so much. This is off of Genius.com, of course. The intro: Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? Remember, diamonds are forever. That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athene. Athene? I'm not sure how you say that. Plaza Athene. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. I mean, is she talking about Liz or is she talking about herself? Or both? Same thing, right? You can really, correspond the two artists. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay. Under bright lights, they withered away. It's when I first heard about Travis hooking up with Taylor, I was wondering about that. She is so ginormously famous. Not that he isn't, but not at that level. She is a megastar. The paparazzi are on her always. So how is that going to fare? A lot of people, whether it's a new boyfriend or maybe it's a new girlfriend, whatever, that it's difficult. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine what that must be like. It's hard to even fathom. All the right guys promised they'd stay. Under bright lights, they withered away. But you bloom. Portofino was on my mind, and I think you know why. What's the reference in that? The Portofino wine, the plaza. How is that? Maybe we'll find that out. And if your letters ever say goodbye, I'd cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor had violet eyes. They were gorgeous. Gorgeous violet eyes. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had two. Been number one, but I never had two. Interesting phrasing there. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my New York when Hollywood hates me. Great line. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. And that's an old saying. That's an old saying in the business. Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Hey, what could you possibly get for the girl who has everything and nothing all at once? Think about that. How profound that is. Taylor's got it all. She wants for nothing. Everything is right there. And yet having nothing, meaning not having that connection, that deep connection, which I know now, thankfully, she has. But think about that. Wow. Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. Just kidding. I like that. She puts that in there. Her humor is awesome. Another reason why I'm a Swiftie. Another reason why. Because if you got a good sense of humor, you've got me. I'll take that over a lot of other things. A good sense of humor. And man, does she have a good sense of humor. She's hilarious. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. Let's find out what the hell that means. Musso and Frank's. Musso and Frank's in Hollywood. So it's a grill in Hollywood. Fine dining in Hollywood, California, Musso and Frank's. All right. I had a feeling it had to be something like that, but that's a particular place I have never heard of. They say I'm bad news. I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized. And I think you know why. And I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I'd cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have uh, Be My New York when Hollywood hates me. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Post chorus Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever if I can't have you? Then the bridge, all my white diamonds and lovers are forever. In the papers on the screen, right? In the papers on the screen. In the papers on the screen and in their minds, all my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I'd cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Be My New York when Hollywood hates me. You're only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had two. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever, Elizabeth Taylor. Do you think it's forever? In the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Do you ever end up anything but, don't ever end up anything but mine. She's like writing this directly to Travis, right? Let's see here. It says on the about on the bottom. Elizabeth Taylor is the second track from Taylor Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, which has been freaking phenomenal. The namesake of the track is late actress Elizabeth Taylor, who Swift previously referenced alongside spouse and actor Richard Burton in Reputation's Ready for It, which I haven't done yet. And in quotes, you could be my jailer, Burton to his Taylor. Every love I've known in comparison is failure. Remember, Elizabeth Taylor got married 8 times to 7, right? 8 times to 7 different guys. Richard Burton being, she married twice. So 8 times 7 guys. That makes sense, right? Interesting, Burton has starred in a performance. Interestingly, Burton has starred in a performance of historical playwright William Shakespeare's Hamlet, the play of which is referenced in the opening track of the album, The Fate of Ophelia. You see? That's what I love about her. She blows me away with this stuff. Oh, there's no more. I want more. Well, I guess I'm going to have to rely on you guys to hit me up with more facts from this song, or at least things that you've collected and stuff. I've seen in stores they have like fans guides to the album, you know, track by track. You know, so I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I probably will get those things when I'm done with the entire album, you know. Also, let me know if you would be interested in my new series, BYOB with Bemusing Bill, where I'll do an entire concert or an entire album on a Saturday. Once a month, I'm doing this. Did my first one recently. You know, would you be interested in a Taylor concert? If you would be interested in just a deep dive on the album, you know, I'm sure you guys are like, whatever you want to do. But I'm interested in what you guys hit me up with. So let me know in the comments, and you know, then I can get a feel for it. You know, I mean, I'm honestly down for anything. So there you go. Thank you so much. I'm loving this album. I'm loving this tune. And I think this is some of her best work ever, personally speaking, you know. So until the next time, my friends, I love you guys, my Swifties out there. You guys be good to yourselves, good to each other, and I'll see you on the next one.